Yo, what's good everyone? Welcome back to another video. So today we have another banger lined up. This time another student interview with one of the Oracle students, Romualdo. And he's from the US. Not long ago, back in December, he told me he went through a bunch of courses, some mentorships as well. Didn't go to plan, he didn't make much money. And on top of that, his living was through labor work. So he's doing labor work while he was in the US. And long story short, from December till now, fast forward, he's been able to make a full-time income out of appointment setting. He wrapped up on $2,000 in commission last month. And pretty much I just broke down his story from before and after, how he did it. He's also giving you guys some advice on landing roles when it comes to appointment setting. So make sure you stick through the entire video, watch all of it, hear his story. And at the end, he actually said he was going to leave the US in about 4 weeks. So he's going to go travel and he's going to go to Mexico, I believe, and then come here in around July, God willing, to the Philippines. So maybe link up with him as well in real life. So anyways, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, especially if you're new to the channel. And here is the student interview with Romualdo, one of the guys in the Oracle. Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Matt Jacob and I'm here with
I'm with Romualdo, Antonio.
Antonio, Romualdo. What do you want
Either
people to
one.
call you?
Yeah, one is easier than the other, but I go with
Okay.
both.
Yeah, I call
Yeah.
you Romualdo. So this is Romualdo, guys. He's come a long way, and let's just say that he made a lot of progress in a shorter time than I thought, than I expected. I think we all expected it to. We didn't expect it to take this short of a time, but we'll get into that in a second. Just could you introduce yourself, bro, for those who don't know you?
Yeah, so I'm basically someone who's been living in the US for 16 years. I was raised in Florida, born in Mexico, and yeah, I'm just I have both nationalities at this point. I don't even know what I am,
Nice.
but yeah, I would say that, and I'm 24. Recently, I turned 24. So
Yeah, bro. What I'm curious about is because we spoke back in December, and you've been in setting for a minute. That's kind of what separated you from the other guys. Is you've tried setting. It was not your first time, but yeah, just how the guys a bit where you were before.
going back all the way to like 2020 or 2019, I was already like finishing high school, and I was like thinking what to do with with work, because in my situation, it was a little bit difficult to like find a job in a foreign country, right? So I had to kind of look for a way um, to earn money, especially like online. I
Yeah,
found it really easy. So I started searching how to do copywriting, how to do different skills, right? But then when I found out that appointment setting is really easy to start, like easy and fast, that's when
yeah,
I like started to just implement a lot of like content, take notes, and I also learned a little bit along the way sales, um,
yeah.
sales skills as well as marketing. And yeah, at one point I was just like on school, and I
Hmm.
was looking for different offers, this and that, but it was difficult at that start.
Yep.
It was difficult, and whenever I did have some type of work, it was not the type of setting I was expecting or that I've heard of before, which was to
What do you
like help
mean?
coaches, and it didn't give much money, and also I didn't have a specific way to do it. Like I just on my own, I was looking for the leads myself in
Okay,
different communities. So yeah, it was a little bit difficult, and I felt lost at that point.
okay, okay. So you just kind of raw dogged your way into it, and you didn't really have much structure. You didn't have a framework, right? You just go out
Framework,
there,
yeah,
get your own leads, and
yeah,
then
not
see, hope for the best.
exactly. Yeah.
Gotcha. And monetary wise, results wise, what did that lead to? Did you make money from that, or how was that?
Every lead, it was, let's say, I think it was like $60, and I barely got any like in a month. So
Oh,
so it was nothing at that point. It was nothing. I was at the same time, even though it wasn't nothing, I was using it as experience. Like I know this is not working for me in monetary wise, but at least it's time that I'm putting skills
yeah,
that I'm putting without a framework. It still counts. So I
exactly. Yeah.
thought, okay, like if ever I look for another one, at least I have this sort of experience. Let me,
And you
yeah,
said you invested in mentorships too, right? Like you try to
yeah,
invest in yourself, didn't work out.
yeah. I did put a lot of investment into towards copywriting a long time ago.
Okay,
Um, but
copywriting.
yeah, it wasn't my thing. So I was like starting to invest in sales, and then um at the end it was setting that I was investing on, and that's what I thought it was the best
Love
fit
it,
for
man.
me when I started.
Yep.
Yeah.
December, we spoke, we hopped on a call. We're like, yeah, let's get ready to go. You're actually sick for like the first couple of weeks. So I
Yeah, yeah.
couldn't get
I was really,
started ASAP. But once you got the ball rolling, man, how was it? Yeah, how was it? Just kind of talk through that.
yeah, so I actually when I joined the Oracle, I started to like look for some some offers here and there, and I had like in a week, the first week that I looked for them, I had like three different offers that I was already getting myself ready to interview. So yeah, even though I was sick, I try to like pretend I wasn't sick at that point. But the person that I got into the first interview, he hired me. Like I wasn't even expecting. I was expecting like if not the
First
last
interview.
one,
Yeah.
but no, first one.
Crazy work.
Yeah, and he kind of like I don't know. He said I've been having like after the interview, he said like I've been like interviewing six other guys, and so far you're like the one that seems like the most genuine, and like you just want to like get this to work, which was true because I didn't
Yeah.
really have other any other options in time in sense of the time. Like I wanted to start, so and I wouldn't do it like everything.
Yeah.
So I was willing to do whatever he said that, are you willing to do this type of work? Do you feel comfortable doing it like this and that? I said yes to everything. So, and I did, like, I did meant it, right? So he got me into the offer. That's how I got it.
Yeah. Amazing. I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that in the Slack. You got your first position from your first ever interview. What I'm
Yeah.
wondering is, bro, because I think people find this valuable, is like a lot of the biggest pain points in this industry is people can't find offers. They can't find offers or they struggle to get on offers. You managed to get three offers on shortlist already, and then you got accepted into your first one on your first interview. So why do you think, because you've been through this yourself, why do you think people struggle with offers, like landing offers? What sort of mistakes do you think they make, like the biggest mistakes? Why do you think you were able to land your offer so soon?
Yeah. I, like myself, I didn't really have experience. So that's what they usually look for. They always ask for like, what's your previous results, how much you've been earning so far from this and that. I didn't have anything of that. So what I would say is look for reasons why they should hire you. Even if it's not experience, it has to be your willingness to do it. And also like at the beginning, especially don't put a lot of like buts into like, oh, I don't want to do it like this. Like just like be very open to anything at the first time. You're gonna have different offers that they might not seem like really good, but if they're worth it, like if it's a mentorship that you're gonna be setting for, I
Yep.
would say even if you have no like I said, no experience, even though that seems like difficult because they always ask for that. Always come up with a good energy. Just believe in yourself. I'm not saying fake it till you make it, but in a way, I'm saying
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
believe in yourself. Like see yourself, visualize yourself doing it. It's like simple work compared to like other things. It's easy to start with this. So and
Exactly.
everybody
Yep.
everybody starts without experience. So how do they do it?
Yep.
They expose themselves out. And I would say the more output that you put, like in terms of like looking for offers, the more likely you're gonna have a chance for them to hire you. And
Mhm.
like don't stop. The more you do, the faster you're gonna get them, I would say.
Definitely, man. Yep.
Yeah.
Lovely. Lovely advice, man. There really is no there really is no like secret hack or secret sauce. It's just grit and putting in the numbers, putting in the work. So you got on the offer. It was a pretty good one. You were just ready to go, willing to do it. And then fast forward to now, dude. Could you kind of just tell guys where you're at now in terms of commission? How much did you wrap up or average? And then also responsibilities. And then also how much time were you putting in? Because a lot of people wonder how much time do I need to put into appointment setting?
For my case, 9 hours, I would say in a day. And in my case in particular, or in the offer that I'm in, the coach kind of wants people to the leads to be active at a certain time. He expects the leads to be active at a certain time. And so he has us like, kind of like from this time to this time we do it. So I would say like about 9 hours. If you're really hungry, you
Yep.
can do more. So in commission wise, it's 5% for what I do because it is a high ticket, but
Yeah.
it adds up on the whole. during the month. So finally, yeah, like I posted, I was able
Yep.
to reach 2K because I was reaching like 1,000, 1,050. Finally, I got into 2K, and the reason is
Did it.
because I'm now in a different role, which is not just setting, but also setter manager, just basically training. I remember working for myself. I just tell them like, hey, you can try this, you can try that. If they have questions, they ask me. So it's been taking time for me, like from my setting job, but at the same time, it's been helping them get better, and it just helps the company massively. But yeah, it's been helping me learn through training. Like even though I'm helping them, it's helps me remember everything that I've known.
You're not just doing setting too, you've also upgraded to sort of a managerial role where you're giving advice, you're leading people. And
Yeah,
that's a really
exactly.
good skill set to have to
I
lead.
wasn't expecting it actually, to be honest. I was not expecting to be
There's a
center
lot of
manager.
things you didn't expect. Yeah.
Yeah. The reason why I didn't expect it is because like I was just starting, I have no experience. But what I can say is he started to see that I was really good at what I was doing. And like it was because even though I wasn't working, remember what I said? I was gaining experience from, previous work that I did, and also coaching that I paid for, the investments that I did previously. Even though I wasn't working at that time, even though offers sucked, I was like consuming information and taking notes. So that was my work. It was just skill, skill, skill. But yeah, overall, I'm
Could be
happy I'm
worse.
able to help as well.
Exactly, man. It could be a lot worse. So obviously when people get into setting, it's not just about the money, right? So life is just not all about the money. It's about the money is just a tool to be able to do the things you want to truly do in life. With your situation is quite a special one because could you tell them what you've been planning for the past couple months and it's finally come to fruition? Like what have you been able to do with now that you're making 2K a month?
Back in December, I was telling you how I was planning to like move and everything. Because
Yep.
why? I'll tell you why I was telling you. Because I kind of like believed in it. I believe I'm gonna put my last investments into the Oracle,
Yep.
and it's gonna work. I know it's gonna work somehow. If I put the work, there's no reason to doubt it. So I just put that leap of faith in it, and I was like, "Hey, Matt, by the way, I want uh, to go to the Philippines." And you're like, "Oh, you want to go to the Philippines?" And yeah, like I kind of saw myself there,
Oh,
with the money that I'm earning now. I
yep.
mean, it's gonna be like way better, financially compared to like earning this and staying in the US. Not saying that living in the US is bad or anything, but I think a good start to like move abroad, and just change things up, stir your life a bit, will help me. Yeah, it would help others. I think it's change is good, I think. So also I had a few friends from there already. So
Oh,
knowing
perfect.
you that you come from the Philippines, that was like a big push. Like, oh well, I know somebody else as well that's doing setting, and others that are on the Oracle
Yep.
that.
Yep.
Yeah, that kind of pushed me even more to be like, yeah, definitely my spot. If I'm gonna go somewhere outside the US,
Awesome.
like I can't tell how many friends I have in Mexico. Like it's my home country, but I don't really know anybody doing setting over there. I don't really know anybody who's on the same track. And I believe having people who have similar goals and similar lifestyle in the sense of like what they want to do, how they want to get their life going. I think it's good to have those people near, and it's just gonna help you because you
Yeah,
are who you surround yourself with. So um,
exactly.
that's that's the reason why I thought Philippines is the perfect place. And also, not too long ago, you had a interview with Kinton, and he
Yeah.
he was saying the same thing. Come to the Philippines, right? So
Yes.
yeah, so
Yeah.
I was like, okay,
Filipino propaganda, bro. Really, really good stuff. I'm looking forward for you to coming out here soon, bro. And how much does that mean to you, being able to have that freedom and
a
make a move
lot.
like this?
If it's something that when it's something that you've been thinking about for like so long, and I'm not gonna say every day, but pretty
Yeah,
consistently,
yeah,
because I'm future focused, so it's means a lot to me when it's something that I want to do, and I actually am getting there and I see myself there already. The more I
yep.
think about it, the more I believe it, the more it becomes true, I think. And that's just what pushes me.
Apart from coming here to the Philippines, what's the next big goals for you? What are the big plans for you in the future after this? Because I'm sure you don't want to stay setting forever, right? Or do you?
Yeah, what I like about setting is that it's a simple job. And now that I have, I mean, recently I've been thinking, now that I have this manager setting role, I might be able to like help even more people that are stuck financially and just give them that opportunity if they ever like feel like, you know, life is miserable. That I think that's an opportunity for me to help people around and
Yeah.
just, push them to like, you can do this. It's been working for me. But aside from that, just use the money to invest. Like I'm thinking about investments, not sure which one to start with yet, but definitely invest and maybe later on I can make a business or something, some sort of business I was thinking. So that would probably be the next goal. Yeah, say just invest. Invest and just live off that eventually.
Couple more things, man. There's a lot of people that watch the channel and they've been following for a while, or they come up with they come up with things. They come up with thoughts as to why they can't make this happen, why it doesn't work for them. What would you say to someone who's on the fence about working with us, about joining the Oracle, the community, getting started? What would you tell them?
I would tell them definitely take a leap of faith in yourself and just be like, do you see yourself living the way you are now and like in 10 years more, or I don't know, like do you feel yourself happy like that? And do you
Mm,
see potential in being able to be free in some sort? Like if you don't, just for like if you haven't tried it, try it. Like if you trust yourself, do it, and definitely look at the results that it's been helping other people, not
yep.
just me. Like there's a bunch of other people that you've helped as well that even I saw before I joined. I saw that you've been helping other people, so
Yep.
that helped me believe in myself as well, because those people had different circumstances of whatever, financially or any other case. And in my case, like it wasn't easy in the sense that I can't go out and find work. But if I was able to, if I'm in my own country and I can, for some reason, shape or form, like just get some money and put it into invest for the skill, it's gonna work out. So it's just a matter of like how fast you're gonna push yourself to get that going. And yeah, once you join, there's no other expectations but to win, because you already have
Yeah.
somebody that's been giving results to other people, not just one or two, like a bunch. So, even myself, like at one point I was like, is this true? Isn't that? But it is. It's here I am.
Yep.
So
Exactly.
it's
If you want
crazy,
proof,
but
you're
it's
right here.
exactly, exactly. And yeah, like that's why I'm happy about it. Like I'm happy I made the choice. And I hope everybody that has that doubt in them, like, yeah, like I don't know if I can. Don't expect to know everything. Just go go along the way and just focus on what you're being told to do. And if you do it, you're gonna get there. As long as you're doing what you're told or a blueprint of how it's gonna work out, you're gonna get there.
Yeah.
It didn't take that long for me, so it shouldn't take that long for somebody who has a more normal life. It's not gonna be a difficult situation to start.
Okay.
It's gonna be very simple.
Any last words, any last thoughts you want to tell the viewers? I
Yeah,
mean, you're coming here soon to Philippines, so it's gonna be cool.
also, yeah, yeah, definitely like maybe have similar goals. Get out of your zone, try something different. If you don't know how, start learning appointment setting with Matt, and he's definitely gonna help you out. Uh, he's gonna tell you how to do this, how to do that, and until you get it, right? And like I said, if you put in the work, you can there's no other option but to win. So like myself,
Yep.
so you're gonna do it, definitely.
Love it, man. Awesome. Well, it's been great seeing your growth, man. It's been a great call. I really look forward to seeing where you're gonna be in the next couple of months. Gonna look forward to see you when you come out here, meet the rest of the guys. And
For
yeah,
sure.
let's push from 2K a month. I know that was your record, but time to set new standards, man. Let's go for higher. What are you
Yeah,
thinking?
I'm to the moon, right?
Yeah,
Although,
exactly.
yeah,
Up to the moon. So, yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this, make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe. If you did want to work with me one-on-one, then link in the description. You can apply. We'll have a call just like how I did with Romualdo back in December. And yeah, if you have any more questions, hit me up on Instagram. The link is in the description. But this has been really good, man. Thanks for your time. I'll let you get back to work with setting. I know you still got some responsibilities, so we'll let you get back to that, man. But I really appreciate you hopping on the channel, and let me know if you need anything in the Slack,
Likewise.
man. Let's get you pushing.
Appreciate
All
it.
right, brother.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
See ya. Bye bye. Peace.
Bye-bye.